A.J. Hinch had to have a very familiar feeling, watching Alex Bregman and George Springer come up with huge hits. Photo by Jack Gorman from 2003 through 2016, the Major League Baseball All-Star Game decided home field advantage in the World Series. Logically, it made no sense, the complete cause-and-effect disconnect between the two best teams in baseball playing in October and an All-Star Game being decided by random backups. But it did give people, especially those in cities with contending baseball teams, a reason to watch. Now, thankfully for logic's sake, the MLB All-Star Game is back to being a relatively meaningless exhibition, which means it only makes sense to watch if your favorite team has sent a few representatives to the game. Fortunately, in Houston, we live in the city nowadays that sends the most representatives to the All-Star Game, and this year that includes the manager and the coaching staff. To that end, last night, A.J. Hinch managed the American League squad to an 8-6 win over the National League All-Stars. Take that, again, Dave Roberts, at Nationals Field in Washington, D.C. The Astros were front and center in the middle of the extra inning drama. After Seattle closer Edwin Diaz coughed up a 5-3 lead in the bottom of the ninth inning, Alex Bregman and George Springer led off the 10th inning with back-to-back solo home runs, giving the American League the lead they needed to win and giving America a taste of what they served up last October when they knocked off the Dodgers in the World Series. With one swing of the bat, Bregman was named the MVP of the All-Star Game. It was a good night to be an Astros fan. Here's how the crew of 6 Astro players fared last night. Jose Altuve in his 6th career All-Star Game. Finally, Altuve got his first career base hit in a Midsummer Classic with single to right field in the top of the 5th. Altuve was long gone by the time the game got crazy, as he was replaced by former Astro Jed Lowrie at second base. George Springer was in the middle of the rally that put the American League ahead in the 8th inning, with a base hit and a run scored, and then he provided the necessary insurance with his solo home run in the 10th. Hopefully, Springer's line of 2-2 with a home run, 2 runs scored, and an RBI is a harbinger of big things to come in the second half of the season from Springer. Alex Bregman: if you had to pick one Astro, and perhaps one player overall in the L, to get a big hit, a home run, to lead off the 10th, it would be Bregman, whose star is on a meteoric trajectory right now. He'll climb the AL MVP big board in August and September, mark these words. Charlie Morton was super shaky, giving up 2 home runs and beating one player in 2 very wonky innings. Still, he was in line to get the win before Diaz gave up the home run to Scooter Gennett to tie the game. Unfortunately, this performance was a fairly accurate indicator of what Morton has been over his last several starts. Jarrett Cole did not pitch, although admittedly I was hoping Hinch would bring him in for the save in the 10th. Justin Verlander did not pitch but did impregnate Kate Upton fairly recently. Listen to Sean Pendergast on Sports Radio 610 from 2 to 6 p.m. weekdays. Also, follow him on Twitter at http://twitter.com/SeanPendergast and like him on Facebook at https://www.facebook.com/SeanPendergast.